Hello, true art believers, and welcome to today's live art stream. I am King Pierson. I am the #1 live art streamer in the world, and you are watching day 229 of 300 days of drawing. And so, I think it's about time to start drawing, shall we? All right, welcome. Welcome. I hope you're doing well today. So, I got we're going to do things a little bit differently than normal. I know I've been doing clouds for the past however long they've been doing clouds. But so today we're going to be not doing clouds. We're going to be doing something completely different. Um, yeah, we're going to be doing something completely different. I got all these brushes that I need to sort through here. This is one brush. That was a waste. Here we go. It was this brush. I think it was this brush. Let's do this one. There we go. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a cloud study right here. And then we're going to do something completely different. Brush. Oh, no wonder. I was like, why is it not making any marks? Let's do something real quick. So today we're going to be doing some cloud study. I'm going to do one cloud study, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a what would you call it? Figure studies. Sorry, I'm driving. I'm driving. I'm like I'm coming up with a blank right now because this is going to be a whole new format for me, and I haven't done this in a while. So we're just going to kind of play it by ear, and then hope for the best. Right? I was going to just kind of play it by ear and then hope for the best here. So my goal is to try to get this done as quickly as possible. There we go. Blend this in really quickly. Actually, it's not even that quick at all. It's a smudge tool that just can't think fast enough. Look at that smudge tool go. Look at it decide that it's going to move. It's moving so slow. Actually, now what we're going to do is we're going to do a soft round brush right here. And then press B, soft round brush. I'm going to try to do a soft round brush as soon as I keep. There we go. Come on. Get with the program, brush. All right. So I think I'm good to go. I think I'm good to start. I had a few hiccups, but now I'm back. So here we go. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play with something that I kind of yeah, we're gonna play with this. We're just gonna kind of zoom out and we're just gonna do something like that. There we go, something like this. And we're gonna do a quick one, probably under 10 minutes. I don't know. Already it's going a little bit overboard. So yeah, this little quick study. I think this is going to be it. I'm going to just do a little bit of like a play around here, add some tones, and then call it a day because I really want to spend some time doing some anatomy drawings, and I didn't want to spend my time doing a cloud drawing. And I'm just learning this technique, so I don't want to be like um, gobbling up my live stream on this. We had a rough start, and you always wonder why, like, oh, why don't you ever, whenever you do these live streams, why do you suck? Why aren't they good? Well, I don't know. They're not that good. They're not that good, fellas. We're just gonna be honest here. No, they're all right. And then we're gonna do let's do like a something like this, kind of playing around here. All right, so that's it for my study. Let's deselect here and let's take this and let's shift, 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 control E, flatten it. Now let's go ahead and do some leg studies. That's what I wanted to do. I want to do some leg studies here. So what we're going to do is do some leg studies now. And here we're going to do is we're going to go and do some blue here. And we're going to start out with, let's see what this is. Okay. Now let's start off by practicing here. Let's do some cylinders here to kind of get the get everything kind of in motion. Do some more cylinders. Actually, just do some like let's do some box forms here. Maybe like a box form like this, kind of like a practice, right? Just do a little box form, and maybe some cylinders. Kind of get warmed up here. Let's get some. Let's just do the. Let's do another type of like form here. And something like this, and then kind of do something like this for like just the leg area. And now what we're gonna do is just gonna kind of shrink it down, get it out of the way, and there you go. And then maybe do some more. Let's start out by drawing. Okay, I got some. I've started my warm up now. I did a little bit now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna let's see. We're gonna be doing some hips. We're gonna do some hips and knees for this one. So like this one's gonna be like the hip part. So we're gonna do like a box form here, just for the. I am a little rusty, and I am a little anxious because I haven't done this in a while, and it's showing. So we're going to, and plus the paper, the drawing, the image that I'm looking at is at right here. It's at a slight angle, so I'm having distortion here, and no one takes into account distortion when you're doing these live streams or these type of things. So we're going to kind of do something like this, right? And we're just gonna add the torso in here. And now the legs are kind of flailed out this way. So my legs are a weak spot for me. All right, so now we kind of got that kind of going. So we're going to kind of make that transparent. We're going to go right here and we're going to turn this red. And now we're going to go again because I haven't done this a while. So I need to get warmed up, and it's always a struggle. I think a lot of us have certain weak points, and legs typically are kind of weak for me, so I'm gonna have to work on it. Plus, I can't really see the image here. Let's let's put that right there. Actually, what I need to do is just like set it up this way. I got this like maybe I set it up this way, and that way I can see it better. Put the light on it, you know, and see what happens. I'll press array. Okay, time to think about this. Okay, that's a little bit better. He's got this like just abnormally large muscles, and this is just a weird looking position. So he's got like this right here is the sartorius. I think the sartorius. And then right around here, he's got another one kind of doing his sartorius thing, kind of forcing the teardrop. And what's really weird with this dude is his legs are just touching the entire time, you know? They're like touching each other, like his thighs are just touching. I think what also is weird is it's not like symmetrical. He doesn't have like these symmetrical legs. They're like they're huge and bulky. They look like comic book legs. And I don't know enough about the leg anatomy to really be doing this at the moment. I know a little bit. Like I get kind of lost this area. So I'm gonna have to spend some time on that so I can understand the form better, you know? Just kind of lost visually. And it's gonna take me a while. It's gonna take me a while to really get into the swing of things with these drawings here because I haven't done it in a few days or I haven't done um, this type of anatomy study in forever. So I'm like really weak and just kind of playing it by ear because I forgot like how to structure like start my structure. I just forgot like I haven't practiced these ideas in so long that I just forgot. All right, so now I think that's a good start. I think what we're gonna do is maybe not necessarily call it a day on this one because actually you really don't see his calves or anything. It just kind of like the picture literally fades. It fades into like nothingness. So like right, literally it just kind of fades. The bottom like here is like a fade. All right, so now let's go ahead and let's play with this dry media brush. Let's see what this is. Oh, let's see. What's this do? Conte 2. I'm looking up Conte. What about this Conte? I like that. We'll use that. Let's see how this works. Okay. I think I can do that. I think I can play around with that. Yeah, so it's been a while. It's been a while since I've drawn like this, and it's gonna take. Whoa, that goes on very heavy. I gotta make the brush smaller, something like that. No, much smaller. All right, we'll try this. Maybe there we go. All right, so here we go. We can zoom in a little bit, and we're gonna fiddle around. So I'm gonna now I know what I need to study is like the leg. I'm getting a little toasty because I'm nervous. Let's see here. I haven't used this like pencil. It's like a. It's supposed to be like a Conte crown, but I'm not really used to it, so it's gonna be new to me. Yeah, it's really new to me. He's got like some pretty swole like quads here. This dude kind of inserts right here, and then you got the separation right there, and then the kneecap information, I guess. See something like this. Huh. Haven't done this in a while, so this is a new experience. Yeah, it's not bad. Not great either. I misinterpreted where his this long band of muscle is. I'm just not doing a really good job of making his like what's this muscle called? I forgot. Equal in like scale. There we go, something like that. We're just gonna wing it. Just gonna wing it. All right. Yeah, not that good. I'm not too proud of this one. As a matter of fact, I'm actually taking way too long. It shows you how little I know of the leg structure. I'm much better at arms, and because I don't know how to develop the leg structure, I'm like taking my time vastly, a much longer amount than I normally would on the than I'm doing on other areas. You know, it's got that. I'm exaggerating the obliques, right? Something like this kind of. No, no. That's it. All right, so that's a good study right there. Now let's take this and let's go over here and press the what brush? Where's my brushes that I used? And we're gonna go and let's see, paintable. Where brush is that? Hard round opaque, like transparent. Hard round transparent. Why is it doing that toothy look? How did I get it to look like that? I don't know what I pressed. See that? How's it doing like that hard round? What did I do? Ah, normal. I was like, what did I do wrong? It's like I don't recall. All right, so let's go here and let's go and do another set of legs. I think I have. Let's go to keep it simple, you know. Let's cut this guy's legs off right here. Got this little picture here. What I'm gonna do though is we're gonna shift. Yeah, I'll just leave the put that right there. Why not? And we go. We're gonna go deselect. Click over here. Right up here. Bad day. Really? Now I got this this pair of legs right here. That I kind of cut out a piece of paper here. We're just gonna go at it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. All right, so let's try this one. We're gonna. There's not a lot of muscle. It's mostly just like it's mostly like it would be. It's just like it's like in shorts. So I'm gonna kind of fib it. We're gonna put this. There's a foot right here and a foot right here, kind of. And we're just gonna make a giant tube here, like really tiny tubes. Give them like tiny legs, little just baby legs, just the baby legs. Like that. Bring it down like that. And then he's got short, like the let's say this is the and then we got the just a little bit of shorts there and so forth, right? But let's draw those legs like they're transparent and then probably or try to draw those legs like they're transparent and then probably move on from there. Again, as I said, very been this is a it's been a while since I've drawn anatomy and legs. Legs are my weak point. Hands and feet, just like everyone else. Pretty much everything besides the arms, I'm decent at. So there we go. And then we got the calf muscle right here. We're gonna exaggerate that right there. Kind of have it go this, kind of get this here. And we're not gonna even bother with the feet. You know, maybe I should. Maybe I'll just put like a generic feet shape here. You know, again, when you see me do these drawings, I will have to warm up for quite a while. Like it takes me a minute, and unfortunately, just so you know, that minute usually happens right around when I have to get going, right around the 30-minute mark. I'm just kind of getting the I'm just now starting to see, although I really can't see what's happening here because I'm not in a well lit area. This is kind of disappointing. I need to set up. I'm going to set up. I'm going to set this up. I'm going to have some lights here, so I can actually see the sources that I'm drawing from, because it is dark in here, man. Something like this. We got to give this guy some calf muscles right here. He's not. He's got that. I probably need to drag that. Actually, I need to bring it down. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. His feet need to go down a little bit here. And then he's got that pants, and there's a shirt right here. I can't tell. Can't tell. Can't tell if he's like a or whatever. And the shorts kind of do like a weird little wavy thing, and they kind of flail out. And then the same thing right here. They kind of go past, and I can't tell on the side here. Something like that. Maybe I need to bring this foot down even further. Yeah, something like that. And we're going to go and do red. Right, we're going to do some red here, kind of get over that area. And we're going to, there's that knee here. Tell you what, I'm much better at doing like this simple legs than the muscular legs, because the muscular legs have some structure I don't understand, or I don't know enough to kind of like comment on. But just the average build or above average athletic person, I can understand a little bit more because they're not having a lot of that definition that is being shown throughout. You know, I'm just gonna assume that those are like his legs here. Something like that. And he's got that knee there. Got that shoe. Right? And he's got this shoe right here, kind of just doing its shoe thing. I'm just going to make it into a simple mass. And then you got the pants kind of doing a kind of billowing out right here a little bit, billowing out like that, and then so forth. Kind of billow out like this, right there, and then like that. Kind of. All right. I think that'll be good enough. Now let's work on doing the, is this the brush? Yeah, we'll use this brush. Yeah. What if we use normal? Huh. Anyways, let's go ahead and just add some, you know, basically like inking the drawing here. Kind of inking it, I guess. I don't like that. Maybe something like this. Who knows? All right. And we got this like right here, and we get the shoelace type thing. He's got like a belt buckle on this thing. It looks like a belt, like a buckle. He's got like a weird sole looking thing right here. Right here, we're going to do the same thing. Kind of do the same thing. He's got like a belt buckle right here. Yeah, something like that. And kind of get that drape. I do something like that. I go like that, and then like these weird, like these like gym shorts. They're just like billowy. They're like just like flowy, like clouds. Yeah, I'm using a tablet. Yes, not like it's not on the screen. It's on the. It's on the. I'm looking. It's on the table here, so I'm not like have a. I don't have a fancy tablet where it. There we go. Oh, I've kind of put this. There's this shadow right here happening. And then maybe something like right here. Yeah. So there we go. This kind of like simple little something like that. Took me a while to get this. I'm kind of playing around with this new brush here. I've never played this with this Conte Crown brush, but it kind of reminds me of like ink pen. And I'm pretty good at ink pens, but not super great. But I'm decent at it. Yeah. So the tablet is like it's an older Wacom tablet that is yeah, it's an older Wacom tablet. Like I'm sure there's ones that I could if I bought one now, the newer ones would be much better than this one at the same price range that I bought this for. I bought this for a long time ago. I got hired to do a commission, and I used the money to buy the tablet for it for the commission. All right, so I think that's a pretty decent leg there. Not great. I think what I might do is I might spend a little bit more time. I don't know. I'm running low. What I'll do is I'll just do some sketches. I'm gonna do some just some simple little sketch work, kind of practice my leg cylinders here. I don't have a lot of time. I should be stopping. I should have stopped now already, but I'm just gonna practice like getting these cylinders in. You know, thinking about your legs as cylinders that kind of taper. You know, kind of thinking about the feet a little bit, I guess. So maybe I think about like if I do something like a simple little. Yeah, just playing around. I just need to kind of get used to drawing this. That's probably going to be next week. I can do a quick one. I was doing some of that today. I'm not really that good. You could do something like this. I'll do like a quick one. Where you make like an egg shape, right? You make like an egg shape, and then I'm cutting the shape in half like this. Although I'm not doing that. And on these sides here, that's where the hips could be, I guess. And I kind of like this brush. This brush is pretty good. I'll have to sit down and talk about it, but right now I'm not in the zone to really I don't really know how to do like female legs too well. Like really, I'm not that good. Oh man. No, that's not. I don't have. I struggle at it. I struggle at it as well. Like let's see. I don't really. I need more room actually. Let's see. What you do is you'd make an egg shape, and then maybe this could be the belly. And this egg shape kind of determines like the hip area. And let's kind of do like a yeah, I struggle with female legs as well. I always feel that it's um what you see a lot that a lot of comic artists and stuff those nature do what they do is they like they like exaggerate the curve, you know, and so forth. I would have to sit down. I'd have to get some source material and work with it. But that's something I'm going to be working on next week. I'm going to be what I'm plan on doing is I plan on doing anatomy each day because I'm a little weak at it. I'm decent, but I need to improve. And so and including clouds. So it's gonna be clouds and anatomy. So here we go. We got clouds and anatomy. Um, all I can say, whoopsies. All I can say is that if you're gonna do like female, where's my brush? I lost. There we go. Go away. I got all these things happening. Okay. All I can say is you want to do like a female leg. You want to make an egg, and then on those eggs, you want to kind of like find a center point and then kind of cut off that egg a little bit. I don't know. I'm not good enough to I don't think I have enough knowledge. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to have I'd have to have a what would you call it? A reference. So when I get some references, I'll be able to do a few more drawings with the kind of dealing with the female figure. I just don't have any references, and I just don't know enough about like the female, like the way that when you do a female leg, um, there's not as many landmarks, because there's more fat tissue around generally, and generally landmarks are kind of they're kind of like, ooh, why is it doing that? Right here, and then that's where the hips kind of flail out a little bit. You know, something like that. But maybe I'll have to think about that in the future. I will think about that and figure out a way to explain it a little bit better if you're interested. It's something I never pondered. And again, I haven't done this in forever. I've been all I've been doing is drawing still lifes. I haven't drawn any of the figure forever. So like I'm like almost at beginner level or starting out beginner. Anyways, I think that's done. I'm done for the day. I went a little bit later than I expected. What I gotta do here before I go is I'm gonna go right here and kind of that's a little. I'm gonna put right here. I'm gonna go P21, and it is day 229 out of 300. And if you wonder like what I did for the first 200 days, the first 100 days I did still lifes on charcoal, and that's one of the drawings right here. The second 100 days I did cactus drawings that are pretty much kind of like prefabbed. And then the next 100 days, which was this time, from 200 to 300, which I was starting out doing clouds. I realized I don't like drawing clouds so much. So I'm going to keep doing them as merely studies, and I want to go back and just playing around with anatomy for the next 100 days. I might even continue doing that because If you're good at anatomy and you're good at drawing the figure, it's usually transfers to a lot of other things in drawing. Anyways, I got to get going. I hope you enjoyed today's drawing. Um, I will be practicing like like I have tunnel vision. And if this is something you like watching and you like artist interviews, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and or Twitch channel, whatever platform you're watching. Please and thank you, very much appreciated. And I plan on doing anatomy and cloud drawings for the next 100 days, and I'll probably shift in anatomy from after 300 days. And I'm done with clouds. I just want to work on anatomy and see where I can go from there. Anyways, hope you have a wonderful day. This is King Pierson, the #1 live art streamer in the world. Have a great day. Cheers.